Hỏa Lò Prison, located in Hỏa Lò Street, Hanoi, is one of the largest prisons built by the French in Indochina. The name Hỏa Lò, commonly translated as fiery furnace or even house hole. It is a reminder of Vietnam's bloody past and offers a glimpse into the country's history.
Hỏa Lò Prison was constructed by French colonists in 1896 on the land of Phu Khánh village of Vĩnh Sương District, Hanoi. In the past, Phu Khánh village was the only destination in the Thăng Long citadel when earthen home appliances such as kettles, teapots, and portable stoves were made. When French colonists came and occupied Hanoi in 1896, they moved all villagers, all pagodas, and communal houses in Phu Khánh village to other places to build Hỏa Lò Prison. The French governor ordered to build an unbreakable prison. When it was completed, Hỏa Lò Prison covered total land area of nearly 13,000 square meters using concrete and Taylor bricks with extra thickness. It was enclosed by solid stone walls 13 feet high and 2 feet thick, topped with shards of broken glass and barbed wire connected to high voltage electricity. The second room in the building displays a diorama of Hỏa Lò Prison. The main large gate of the prison was known as an authoritative symbol of the colonial prison. The gate was made of ironwood and can be moved by wheels. All locks, bolts, hinges, nails were transported from France. Prisoners had to eat rotten rice, stunned vegetables, rotten dry fish, and rarely tough buffalo meat. Both rice and food were housed in a trough, from 6 to 10 people to share. Every year, a person had only 2 suits, a mat, and a blanket. In winter, prisoners without warm clothes would feel frozen to the bone. Moreover, they just had 15 minutes every day for a walk and a bath. Cell E displays 59 exhibits, such as prisoner stalls, water tanks, toilet bowls, portable stools, shackles, and prisoners. The light can only come from a small window frames. In 1930 and 1931, jailers of Hỏa Lò Prison adopted strict regulations to prevent Vietnamese communists from resisting and forming prisoner groups. However, Vietnamese communists still found many ways to maintain their will to fight and build solidarity and demand that jailers treat the political prisoners properly. In the period 1940 and 1945, political training courses were held right in the cell. They helped each other improve understandings and knowledge in political theory. Castro was used to keep prisoners punished for violating the rules of the prison or their opposing activities. Castro is a hell of hell. The cell is cramped and dark. The entire walls of the cell are divided into 2 distinct colors, pitch black and white. It is a brutal detention that makes prisoners feel suffocated. Here, the prisoners were isolated, shackled at night, had to eat and relieve themselves in place. The floor slopes backwards so that prisoners cannot lie properly. The prisoners in Castro were short-lived due to edema, blurred vision, scabies, lack of sanitation, light and oxygen. Jailbreaks were organized continuously, which was recorded throughout the prison's long history. Although there were failed ones, they had great impacts on the spirit of the communists against the enemies.
In Hua Lao prison, the stockade for female prisoners was 270 square meters in area, including 4 small stockades, the stockade for female prisoners who had babies, a bathhouse and garden. There was a time that 300 female prisoners were kept here by French colonists. In the gallery of cruelty perpetrated by the French colonizers, a guillotine stands against one wall to underscore the gruesome executions that took place here. A vintage photograph of 3 guillotine heads posted next to it. This particular guillotine was portable. Its personal best was known to have taken place at Yên Bai prison, where 11 members of a nationalist group died by its blade. It is said that the crimes of the French colonialism are laid out by painstaking details through this guillotine. Furthermore, in this room, there are some other exhibits of torture such as leather, barrels, and shackles.
Đây có phải là đầu tiên chị đến với nhà tù Hỏa Lò đúng không ạ?
Đây là lần thứ 3 hay thứ 4 gì đấy chị đã đến.
Vâng, thế chị có chị đến với nhà tù Hỏa Lò này chị có nhận xét gì không ạ?
Thì chị thấy là kiểu nhà tù Hỏa Lò nó là cái nhà tù gốc của ngày xưa ấy, thế cho nên nó rất là chân thực. Kiểu vào đây rất là nhiều lần rồi nhưng mà lần nào cũng cảm thấy kiểu tim đập rất là mạnh, kiểu rất là sợ đấy.
Dạ, vâng, thế chị có thể đưa ra một vài gợi ý để thu hút được nhiều khách du lịch đến đây hơn đúng không ạ?
Chị nghĩ là kiểu cái phần mà cái hướng dẫn viên thuyết minh ấy thì nên phát triển về cái đấy hơn, bởi vì thật ra là nhà tù Hỏa Lò có những cái người mà để thuyết minh, thế nhưng mà không phải khách du lịch nào cũng biết ấy, phải hỏi cái người bán vé thì may ra mới biết được. Thế chị nghĩ là nhà tù nên phát triển về cái vấn đề đấy để mà khách tham quan đến có thể hiểu rõ được nhà tù hơn ấy, bởi vì khi mà nghe cái người thuyết minh người ta nói nó sẽ cảm thấy hay hơn và chân thực hơn là mình chỉ đi xem và tự tìm hiểu.
Vâng, thế cả chị.
Hello. Is this the first time you come here?
Yes, it's my first time.
Yeah. How do you feel about this prison, Hua Lao prison?
It was good. It was very interesting to see how everybody was treated back when the war and everything was on. Because yeah, I've never seen anything like this before from my home as well.
Yeah.
So it's really good, very interesting.
Can you give me some suggestions to improve this prison or attract more visitors coming here?
Maybe with the information, a little bit more information, or maybe a tour guide or something like that, so we know a little bit more. Or maybe get some food or a cafe or canteen, something that people can sit down, eat, spend a little bit more time here.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your answers.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Hi.
Is this the first time you come here?
Yes, my first time in Vietnam and first time visiting that prison.
Yeah. How do you feel about this prison?
It's pretty well maintained, right? And there are some really scary places. So, yeah, it has a gloomy atmosphere but gives a lot of information.
What should we do to improve Hua Lao prison or attract more visitors coming here?
Yeah, I would, I knew about that prison from before because I was studying history before, right? And it was called in the western part Hanoi Hilton, right? So, but a lot of people, I think they don't know about it, right? And you put maybe something on the internet media, like SNS networks, and maybe you think about attracting more people and giving them a visual and hearing aid, like a tour guide with a microphone in your ear, right? Who says like, look, this is this room and this is this room, and you have certain spots. A lot of museum in Europe, they do that nowadays, right? And this gives you a much more impression on the detailed information, because reading is fine, but a lot of people walk by and they only see and then it's too much reading, and you have something like a screen maybe or like an audio tour guide. I think that would help and improve a lot.
Yeah. Thank you so much for
You're
your
so
answers.
welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.